The news this evening: police force prepares to receive 30 containers with equipment from China. Minister of Public Health makes impassioned plea in wake of senseless murders. And London Mayor bemoans visit by opposition leader to mining town. We'll take a look at the regional news, world news, and the weather.
From Safe TV headquarters in South Rival Gardens, this is Safe TV Headline News with George Gonzalez.
I am Morgana Bethune, sitting in for George Gonzalez this evening. Headline News is now being streamed live on our YouTube channel. Join us. The Guyana Police Force is promising improved security for Christmas as they anticipate a supply of 30 containers of equipment from China. Here is Esther Sobers with more.
They hadn't any vehicle to go and track the vehicle down.
That was Nikita from Grove, who recounted what transpired after she went to the police station to make a report about her stolen car. These sentiments, along with many other inadequacies from frequent complaints from citizens. However, Minister of Public Security, Kemraj Ramjatand, shared with the media operatives that a shipment of 30 containers from China, inclusive of vehicles and other assets, will be utilized by the Guyana Police Force in a few days.
We are going to have a huge set of assets come in from the Chinese People's Republic of China. 30 containers are presently out there to be cleared, with a whole lot of vehicles, trucks, ATVs, over computers, and a whole lot of things. I asked from the very beginning of my stewardship that we need some assets. More police vehicles are coming in. I think it's about, how much is that? 56 people. Yes. And also 56, yeah, it's a huge, 30 containers out of China. And all of them will be cleared by in a matter of days, and we're going to get it out.
He also noted that much needed supplies came at a time when 911 system throughout the country will be up and running soon.
Additional, the 911 system, which is being tested as we speak by GT&T and Digicel officials, should be cleared for operationalizing in another 2 weeks. The training has gone on, and so when people now make a report, they are going to get the answers, and we're going to have the assets by that time too to respond. Our response time in and around Georgetown, we want to be in minutes.
He further added that with all the hardware that they expected to come soon, security during Christmas will be better than previous years. I'm Esther Sobers reporting for Channel 2 Headline News.
Thank you, Esther. Minister of Public Health and former Minister of Social Protection, Valda Lawrence, has made a passionate plea at the funeral service of Phyllis Fraser and aunt Constance Fraser. The relatives murdered in their homes about 2 weeks ago. Wendell Jeffrey reports.
As the minister spoke, it was obvious that she had on her heart more than just the 2 dead bodies lying in front of her. The minister first addressed the abuse of women.
The lack of respect and the disdain with which our women are held are rife in our society.
The senior government minister then spoke about the violence in more direct and specific terms. She said that the epidemic of violence is an outgrowth of the lack of our mutual respect for one another.
Though we have grown callous and trample on our brothers and sisters' rights without any care or concern.
The minister asked the audience to allow her to shed her garb of political responsibility and to address them simply as one human being to another.
I wish to take this opportunity, not as an official of the government, but just as a modern human being. I wish to make a plea. Even as we bid farewell to our 2 Christian stalwarts, that we as a people begin to replace the violence with peace.
She called on the nation to go back to behaviors of the past, when love was our default behavior.
That we strengthen the bond of love and affection which seem to have disappeared from among us.
As the minister was rushing to another appointment, she paused to expand on the few issues that she did not touch in her formal presentation. She said that the home is the incubator for the pervasive lawlessness.
It is coming from within the homes, the breakdown of parenting, the breakdown of the family. We as a people in this country, it's a 3,000 square miles, just over 755,000 people. We should be increasing our numbers, not decreasing in our numbers. I think all of us must begin to speak out. We have to start engaging young people. We are not listening to them. We want to do all the talking. We have to listen to them. As the Deserata says, even the dull and the ignorance, they too have their say.
The government minister and the most senior administration official to have directly addressed this violent, spiraling issue said that if adults do not engage the youth, the negativity of social media will.
People engaging them in our homes, our own sons and daughters and nieces and neighbors and so on. We have to start talking to them, because if we don't talk to them, social media will talk to them.
For Channel 2 Headline News, I am Wendell Jeffrey.
Thank you, Wendell. Coming up after the break, violent robberies in Rise and Linden Mayor rips opposition leader Boris Jagdeo.
It's John Lewis Styles buy one get one at half price sale. Buy any t-shirt, top, polo shirt, dress, pantsuit, or skirt suit and get the second one at 50% off. Same goes for shoes, handbags, and lingerie at half price. Hurry, because John Lewis Styles half price sale ends soon. It's John Lewis Styles buy one get one at half price sale. Buy any t-shirt, top, polo shirt, dress, pantsuit, or skirt suit and get the second one at 50% off. Same goes for shoes, handbags, and lingerie at half price. Hurry, because John Lewis Styles half price sale ends soon.
At GTT, Pinktober is the month we celebrate the lives of those we love. Pinktober is a time we raise breast cancer awareness. And Pinktober is the moment we all come together to make a difference. During Pinktober, your $2,000 purchase at GTT gives you data, a ticket to see Chronix, Travis Green, or your favorite dancehall act, and $500 goes directly to the Guyana Cancer Foundation. Together, we can make a difference. Do more with GTT, Guyana's #1 network.
This place is really hot. What's wrong with your AC?
It's not working.
Well, we wouldn't be able to continue this meeting anymore because this place is extremely hot.
Wait, please don't go.
Here's a company you can call to get your AC fixed. Action Cool.
Honey, what's for dinner? I had a hard day.
I'm sorry you had a hard day, but guess what, babes? I didn't cook today because the stove is not working.
Having trouble at home or at the office? Then call the professionals at Action Cool. Our fully trained technical team have the skills and experience in repairs of all air-conditioned units, refrigerators, gas stoves, washing machines, and a whole lot more. For further information, visit us at 86 Hill and Princess Street, Mandela Avenue, Georgetown, or call us on telephone number 225-7867.
Welcome to Kissoon's Furniture. Find everything you need for your home and more under one roof in our newly decorated showroom. Our locally crafted furniture has been perfected over the last 60 years. From our hands to your home, we also bring to you our newly introduced lines of imported furniture and Sleep Center, where you can find a wide range of beds and mattresses. Kissoon's Furniture, furnishing homes for over 60 years.
Need a ride around town and beyond? Look no further than Oasis Ride Taxi Service. With affordable prices and some of the best drivers in the business, we've been delivering prompt and reliable service to Guyana for over 16 years. We also offer tours, chauffeur service, and even car rentals. You can call us at 231-5554 or 225-5496. For deals, specials, and more information, find our page on Facebook, Oasis Ride Taxi Service.
Welcome back. Acting Commissioner of Police David Ramnarine has revealed that violent robberies are on the rise. Here is Esther Sobers with more.
Acting Police Commissioner David Ramnarine told the media that there has been a recorded 33% increase in violent robberies, but a 9% decrease in serious crimes compared to last year alone. The acting commissioner made the disclosure during the press conference yesterday at the Ministry of Public Security boardroom.
Rape with 205 last year against 187 for this year, a reduction of 8.5%. And break and enter and larceny with 985 reports for last year, compared with 813 for this year, a 17% decrease. Our clear-up percentage, that is per 100 reports, is very, very good at this point in time, has been so for a while now, and I think it's very high compared to other countries in terms of the clear-up percentages. I take the liberty to say so. Murder, we were at a 68% clear-up percentage. Robbery under arms, a 32%. Robbery under, where other instruments are involved, 37% clear up. Robbery with violence of 46% clear up. Rape of 53% clear up. And break and enter and larceny at 27% clear up. This is significant improvement.
With significant improvements when compared to previous years in solving crimes, Ramnarine credited the successes of the police force to the capacity building for police ranks and the assistance of the Justice Society Program of Canada.
You will understand as I later go on to explain how this is possible. As I begin now, it's testimony really to improve capacity building and capability building in the Guyana Police Force, particularly the Criminal Investigations Department, and of recent vintage, the General Duties ranks, particularly those who respond as well, who are force responders to various scenes of crime. And one of the key bodies, one of the key groupings that has been responsible for this, or should be credited with this improved capacity and capability building in the CID, is the Justice Education Society out of Canada.
The capacity building program was funded by Canadian government with over 300 police officers benefiting from various programs. I'm Esther Sobers reporting for Channel 2 Headline News.
Thank you, Esther. Corwin Holland, the mayor of Linden, is critical and suspect of the behavior of opposition leader Barrett Jagdeo. Mr. Jagdeo paid a visit to the mining town recently and held meetings with the residents there. Wendell Jeffrey is following the developments and filed this report.
Mayor of Linden, Corwin Holland, called a press conference on Tuesday where he noted that Jagdeo's visit to Linden was timed to preempt that of the United Nations Working Group on Peoples of African Descent. Holland said that the PPP General Secretary's visit was mischievous and deceitful. The PNC member said that only a few supporters came out to greet Jagdeo. He insinuated that the turnout of the PPP's meeting was minimal because it was believed to be a farce. He said that the Linden Town residents will not fall for a leader of a party that concertedly marginalized the region for 23 years. He pointed to the decaying infrastructure, the politicizing of the school system, the neglected healthcare system, and the road linkage between Linden and Aichuni and Kokwani that were all left in deplorable conditions. The mayor also pointed to the brain drain and the problematic bauxite issues which dogged the PPP administration during their time. We are on a move to forge a green economy and with it, mobilize green farms, create jobs, and care for the most vulnerable in our town, Mayor Holland noted. He said that Lindeners are optimistic, and under his administration, there will be progress towards greater socio-economic prosperity. The mayor noted that Linden is one of the top-performing towns and will continue to thrive. Under the guidance of opposition leader and general secretary of the party, Barrett Jagdeo, the PPP continues its nationwide campaigning to broaden its base and to reclaim the supporters that they lost over the last two elections. For Channel 2 Headline News, I am Wendell Jeffrey.
Thank you, Wendell. The University of Guyana Communication Studies Center continues to find innovative ways to inspire and encourage students. Grace Hudson reports on the newest initiative.
The University of Guyana's Communication Studies Center has increased activities aimed at sensitizing and encouraging students who are aspiring broadcasters. Several veteran broadcasters, including Russell Lancaster, Basil Bradshaw, and Marana Isaacs, enlighten the students about their experiences and broadcasting skills. Minister of Public Communication Catherine Hughes was among the guest speakers. She delivered a charge to the students, who later engaged presenters during a question and answer segment. The minister urged the students to take advantage of research tools which are accessible to them.
One of the advantages that you have today that I didn't have is that you have technology that makes it so easy for you to research things.
Minister Hughes emphasized the importance of the broadcasting industry, which is progressing rapidly in this era.
You have such a huge responsibility, and it really is not about you. When you get in front of that microphone, you must realize that you could be speaking to someone who is about to commit suicide. You could be speaking to someone who doesn't have the joy of vision, who's blind. You could be speaking to so many different people, and therefore there's a responsibility that must come with every single word you say.
The minister reiterated that the students pursuing the field of broadcasting must have a passion for their craft. She also affirmed the need for objectivity, whether broadcasters are employed in the private sector or state media. I am Grace Hudson reporting for Channel 2 Headline News.
Still ahead, we have our regional news, world news, and the weather forecast.
Ride around town and beyond? Look no further than Oasis Ride taxi service. With affordable prices and some of the best drivers in the business, we've been delivering prompt and reliable service to Guyana for over 16 years. We also offer tours, chauffeur service, and even car rentals. You can call us at 231-5554 or 225-5496. For deals, specials, and more information, find our page on Facebook. Oasis Ride Taxi Service. Let's go.
I can be your flame, light up the night. Like a shooting star blazed through the sky.
This is not an introduction. This is something that is a culmination of all the work that we've done, starting with really when GTT came to Guyana in 1991, and really when we landed on the sea fiber optic cable. What we're doing now is running fiber to the homes, which is something that is seen in the largest cities in North America. This will change lives, and that really is what motivated us. We want to change lives. Blaze. What Blaze really symbolizes is speed, security, getting internet to your home so that you can do more with the internet. It's really a piece of work with all the teams, the technical, the commercial, everybody coming together to bring fast, reliable, secure broadband to your home. So we've got the capacity to provide the country with significant amounts of bandwidth. And what this is now we bring in the bandwidth to your home. Blaze will change your life because you will be able to connect to your loved ones and everybody in the world. The tech team really inspires me. It really inspires the team, and it really drives what we do at GTT. So today, the guys are doing a Blaze installation, and it's not just about climbing on the poles, running the wiring, and installing the equipment. It's about forming that relationship with you. It's about ensuring that you're comfortable with the installation, you're comfortable with people in your home. And we train our guys with all the social graces to ensure that you're comfortable. Our engineers are installing Blaze high-speed internet. And what you'll get is internet that is reliable, it's fast, and it's secure. So I encourage you to get Blaze internet inspired by you.
This place is really hot. What's wrong with your AC?
It's not working.
Well, we wouldn't be able to continue this meeting anymore because this place is extremely hot.
Wait, please don't go.
Here's a company you can call to get your AC fixed. Action Cool.
Honey, what's dinner? I had a hard day.
I'm sorry you have a hard day, but guess what, babes? I didn't cook today because the stove is not working.
Having trouble at home or at the office? Then call the professionals at Action Cool. Our fully trained technical team have the skills and experience in repairs of all air-conditioned units, refrigerators, gas stoves, washing machines, and a whole lot more. For further information, visit us at 86 Hill and Princess Street, Mandela Avenue, Georgetown, or call us on telephone number 225-7867.
It's John Lewis Styles buy one get one at half price sale. Buy any t-shirt, top, polo shirt, dress, pantsuit, or skirt suit and get the second one at 50% off. Same goes for shoes, handbags, and lingerie at half price. Hurry, because John Lewis Styles half price sale ends soon. It's John Lewis Styles buy one get one at half price sale. Buy any t-shirt, top, polo shirt, dress, pantsuit, or skirt suit and get the second one at 50% off. Same goes for shoes, handbags, and lingerie at half price. Hurry, because John Lewis Styles half price sale ends soon.
Welcome back, and now for the news for the region. In Belize, cops are interdicted for cocaine theft and extortion case. More from Channel 5 Belize.
We have received information that sometime in June of this year, elements of the Special Patrol Unit went on a drug operation in the Santa Elena area of Kyle District. And that operation yielded a number of parcels of cocaine, which the officers from investigation did not turn up at the police station or at the exhibit room, and neither did they charge anybody in respect of those drugs. We have recorded statement from one of the individual officers involved, and that statement is telling us certain things, confirming that the drugs was indeed located. As a result of that, internal investigation was launched by my office, and we are preparing charges hopefully by tomorrow. The officers concerned, 3 Special Patrol Unit personnel will be charged disciplinarily for act of prejudice, good order, and discipline. And the reason disciplinarily, we do not have sufficient to go criminally, because the drugs cannot be located. We have made checks in areas where we believe the drugs were concealed, but apparently the drugs has been moved. And the persons from whom the drug was taken away is unwilling to, or is refusing to cooperate with the investigation. So to proceed criminally will not give us the result that we want. So we decided to deal with the matter internally.
So does this level of criminality, just blatant criminality, I mean, we're talking about drug trafficking, we're talking about drug theft. Does this concern you?
Of course it will concern us as members of the Belize Police Department. We need to have an organization where the public have trust and confidence in the work that we do. And if we will be going out on operations and seize drugs, especially in such quantity, and keep it for our own personal benefit, then that is of great concern, not only to myself, but the Commissioner himself had also directed that the investigation be carried through and that those officers' concerns be dealt with.
Internationally, Day of Pride. Now, the Boy Scouts leaders voted unanimously to begin admitting girls in a move that was strongly opposed by Girl Scouts. More from ABC.
Now the
that big change for the Boy Scouts this morning. After more than 100 years, the organization voted unanimously to begin admitting girls to its ranks. That has drawn a fierce reaction from the Girl Scouts. ABC's Adrian Bankert here with the story. Good morning, Adrian.
Good morning to you both. Yes, this is huge. It's historic. The Boy Scouts leadership says this all came about after years of requests from busy families to have more options for the siblings of Boy Scouts. Now, while some applaud the shift, others are calling it a politically correct mistake. In recent years, the Boy Scouts have attempted to counter declining membership numbers in a variety of ways. Admitting girls as members was only recently discussed.
I think that girls should have the opportunity to join either program.
This morning, 16-year-old Sydney Ireland is among those celebrating girls. It's something she's been fighting for years. But leaders of the Girl Scouts are outraged. In a strongly worded statement, they condemn the Boy Scouts' move to include girls, telling ABC News the Boy Scouts' house is on fire. Instead of addressing systemic issues of continuous sexual assault, financial mismanagement, and deficient programming, BSA's senior management wants to add an accelerant to the house fire by recruiting girls. Girl Scouts generate half of their annual revenue needs through those famous cookies, selling 200 million boxes a year, which generate almost $1 billion in sales. No word if the Scouts will attempt their own cookie franchise. And girls have been welcome at group and family Boy Scout programs for over 40 years, but this is really a game changer. And as you saw there, of course, Girl Scouts, they kind of corner the market on those cookie sales, but Boy Scouts have the coveted Eagle Scout ranking, which Sydney Ingle and other girls want to attain.
Wait, can you imagine the reaction if they start to sell cookies?
Oh, that would...
It could be more explosive than this announcement.
Yeah, that was a pretty explosive announcement. But you know, hearing from parents who have both boys and girls and Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, it's very interesting how they look at it. And it's far from over.
And now for the weather forecast. That's Channel 2 headline news for this evening, the 12th of October 2017. As we take our leave, we invite you to find Safe TV headline news on Facebook and YouTube. You can also tune in at 6 hours 30 tomorrow morning for a rebroadcast and Friday evening for more news. For now, I am Morgana Bethune. Do have a pleasant evening.